What's up guys, welcome to the video. So today we are training upper body. So this is my first upper body session of the week. So today we have some 1 1/4 rep neutral grip dumbbell presses, as you guys can see right here. So I'm doing a 1/4 rep and then 1 rep. So that's called 1 1/4 rep dumbbell presses. So we do have the rep scheme of 12, 10, 8, 8. So for this first set I did use 40 pounds, and obviously I did do 2 warm-up sets before I actually hit my working set, just get the blood flowing, get ready for the heavier loads. So after this set we are going to rest for 90 seconds and then we're going to do some chin-ups. So we're going to do this again back and forth between the chin-up and the 1 1/4 rep dumbbell press. So same rep scheme for the chin-up, 12, 10, 8, 8. And again guys, you do not want to train to absolute failure, especially on the chin-up. I really found that leaving 1 to 2 reps left in the tank on the chin-up has really helped me and allowed me to keep progressing and get stronger on the chin-up. Because there was a time point where I would always just train to failure just to get that extra rep, but it was like I was basically just maintaining my chin-up strength. So leaving 1 to 2 in the tank and you will progress. So for the second set we had to hit 10 reps, so I did bump the weight up to 45 pounds. So for these 1 1/4 rep dumbbell presses, the rep scheme is 12, 10, 8, 8. So as the reps go down, the weight will go up. So for set 2, I did use 45 pounds and I did successfully hit 10 reps. And then for sets 3 and 4, we did bump the weight up to 50 pounds, where I did successfully hit sets of 8 as well. So that was the first 2 exercises. So we did that back and forth, resting 90 seconds in between each exercise for 4 total sets. And then the next movement, we did have some flat dumbbell presses with a neutral grip. And again guys, pressing with a neutral grip will take a lot of stress off of the shoulder joint. That's why I'm always pressing with a neutral grip. So 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps here. And so last week I did use 70 pounds, which I did successfully hit all sets at 12. So this week we did bump it up to 75 pounds and we did hit all sets of 12. So really stoked on the progress here. So after this set we are going to rest for 75 seconds. All right, so after every set of the dumbbell presses we're going to do some seated 1-arm rows. So it's going to be 4 sets of 10 to 12. Alright, so let's repeat that for 3 more sets and we're done with those 2 exercises. So next movement is going to be some standing tricep press down. So we're going to do 4 sets of 12 to 15, rest 60 seconds and then do some incline dumbbell curls. So 60-second rest and then straight through the incline dumbbell curls and repeat that back and forth for 4 total sets. Alright, that is the workout. And here is how we are currently looking. So morning body weight of 205 pounds and I think we are doing alright. I'm really stoked on my physique, how I'm currently looking. I'm staying lean, I'm getting stronger, and man, the fasting has really been amazing. So we have definitely made some improvements in the physique, and again, I'm not too concerned about a body weight, but I am stoked to be staying around 205 and trying to stay as light as possible while getting as strong as possible. Alright guys, so it is 1:54 p.m. and we just got back from the gym. So I did film that session you guys just watched on Monday. So today is Thursday, so I did just hit an upper and lower body workout today because I will not have time to train tomorrow as I am flying to LA for the LA Fit Expo. So I did put my front squat session into today's upper body session. So I did hit 285 pounds for 2 sets of 5. I did back off on the volume. I didn't want to do a full 4 sets and then just be totally taxed for tomorrow, flying, you know, feeling fatigued and all that. So we do have our, well, planning our meal here. So I do have my typical shake, which is the Planta protein. You guys have seen this many times. I just really like having this shake after I train. It's quick and easy. So we do have the Planta protein, a packet of the maple brown sugar oatmeal. You guys probably already know this shake by heart. The kilo greens, the cashew milk, and then I do have 3 bananas, which I'm going to consume. So I like to get this in right after I train, just because it's easy to digest and it gives me something to kind of snack on while I'm cooking the other meal. That is just so tasty. Let me smash down a banana real quick. Alright, so the meal I'm going to be making is going to consist of butter, grass-fed beef, eggs, we got rice, we got potatoes. It's going to be a pretty big solid meal. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are like, whoa, wait, what happened to the plant-based diet? I will get into that after I do consume my food, or probably while I'm eating, I will talk about it. But let's get to cooking.
It will lift your spirit to the sky.
Tell this to everybody wherever they are. Watch the skies everywhere.
And we'll also travel to 47 cities, sapping the intellects of every young person along the way.
Well, alright guys, it is finally time to eat. 2:30 p.m. and we do have this amazing, massive plate of food. So we have rice, potatoes, we have that Tasty Bites flavoring packet. It was like a Bombay potatoes. We have 5 whole eggs in there along with some more butter. We have a 12-ounce grass-fed ribeye steak. So lots of fat, lots of protein. And we do have a little bit of ketchup right there because I do like ketchup on my steak as well as like my eggs, and I have not had eggs like in my diet for a very long time, as well as beef too. Besides like the cheat days, those two were like definitely one of my staples. So let's give it a try.
Tell this to everybody wherever they are. Watch the sky everywhere.
Yeah, that's good.
And we'll also travel to 47 cities, sapping the intellects of
Let's dig into this steak and try it out. Ooh. Man, I can't remember the last time I actually had like steak. Alright, so I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering what happened with the plant-based diet. So I was doing a plant-based diet for about 4 months, and I just really wanted to experiment, see how I felt, see what the effects were. So in the very beginning of doing the plant-based diet, I was definitely very weak, you know, so there was like a little bit of like an adaptation phase where, I don't know, in the very beginning I was very weak. I don't know if it was just because I was coming off of like fruits only or something, but yeah, I noticed that I was very weak in the beginning.
Tell this to everybody wherever they are. Watch the skies everywhere.
And we'll also travel to 47 cities, sapping the intellects of every young person along the way.
And so another thing that I did find difficult about the plant-based diet was getting in enough protein. Now you guys would see that I would do at least like 2 scoops of like a protein powder, and then at least like 2 like no carb bars or something. So it was a little bit difficult to get in the amount of protein that I needed, and I was always just feeling like super full after eating. You know, like obviously I still am doing like fasting, so 1 big meal a day, but the amount of fiber and like all the stuff I was consuming on the plant-based diet, I was just very full, and yeah, I would just get kind of uncomfortable. So, you know, I did consume like those vegan sausages that were pretty decent, pretty good, but now it's time to experiment with some animal protein, a little bit of dairy. Alright guys, so let's talk about why I've decided to start consuming meat and dairy products again. So obviously on the cheat day I do consume some meat and some dairy, but the other 6 days out of the week was a plant-based diet. So I did follow the plant-based diet for about 4 months now, and so I was looking back into like some old footage in like 2017. You know, so I do collect all of my data, you know, what my calorie intake was, what types of foods I was consuming, where my strength was opposed to like where my body weight was, you know, just basically seeing how strong I am for how heavy I am. So I did look back, and I really think I was, well, I definitely know I was my strongest when I was consuming dairy products as well as meat. So I did get my testosterone results back. So my testosterone results came in at a total testosterone of 735, so the range is 250 to 1100, so that's not bad, it's actually pretty decent. But my free testosterone came back at 85, and the range is from 35 to 155. So the highest my testosterone has ever been was 1007, and that was with the consumption of animal products and dairy products. And I think I was consuming a lot of like potatoes and like OJ at that time, so I have like all the data and stuff. I forget which video it was, but I believe it was in 2017 that, you know, I shared testosterone results, and it was like 1007. So I really do think that consuming animal products is going to raise my testosterone again, because I feel like my cholesterol and saturated fat intake was super low on the plant-based diet. But 735, that's actually not bad. Like I guess I genetically have a decent testosterone level, but I have had my testosterone levels in the hundreds, and that's when I was like super shredded. You know, that's why I tell you guys it's not worth being shredded, because you will feel like absolute death, you know. So like I feel amazing, I feel great right now. You know, I'm not the leanest, but I'm actually pretty decently lean for like being in a gaining phase, and that's something I'm going to get into towards the end of the video. But I wanted to talk about why I decided to start consuming animal products again. So that's basically why I want to just experiment and kind of see where it goes after 3 months of consuming, you know, eggs, you know, which have a lot of cholesterol. You know, cholesterol is like a precursor for testosterone. So if you don't have a lot of cholesterol in your body, then you're not gonna be able to produce lots of testosterone. So in like 2017, I was consuming a lot of eggs as well. So eggs, meat, butter, all that stuff. So my cholesterol was high, therefore my testosterone was higher. So this is just gonna be another experiment. So in 3 months from now, I will go for another testosterone test just to see where it's at. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. And now let's talk about fasting. Man, fasting has been amazing. It's really like, I don't know, it just works so well. You know, like I'm staying lean, I'm getting stronger, and body weight is kind of staying the same. You know, like some days I will be a lot lighter depending on how long the fast was, you know, if I did like a little bit of dry fasting. But you guys saw in my Physique update that I'm staying lean, I'm getting bigger, you know, so I'm basically recomping. And that was a goal of mine in the beginning of this gaining phase in this bulk. You know, I didn't want to be over 215 pounds, that's what I said. And this is pretty cool because I'm not even going over 210 pounds. You know, I'm skating a lot more, and I just don't see the need to put on lots of weight. You know, I want to get stronger, put on a little more muscle up top, which, you know, it's slowly happening. But this fasting and bulking thing has been a true experience for me, and it's awesome that I get to share it with you guys to show you that it's possible and it can be done. So it just really, it's tough for some people to try to fast. You know, like you tell somebody don't eat for a day, they're just like, what? you know, 3 hours or 4 hours go by and they're just like, I need to eat something, you know. But when you start fasting more and more, you start adapting, and it's just like, I have such a laid back, mellow, like, approach to like food. It's like, you know, I'll eat when I eat, it's not a big deal, opposed to like back when, like a few years ago when I was super lean, eating multiple meals throughout the day, it was like, I couldn't wait to eat, you know, I would just get ravenously hungry. Now it's like I don't even get that hungry, you know. I like to finish my food around, like, you know, say 3 or 4 o'clock the latest, so that way it's like I can go to bed easily, you know, my body's not trying to work hard to break down and digest food. It's like almost like the body's at a relaxed state, and it's like, all right, I'm ready to sleep. So let's check out our nutrition for the day. I'll show you guys what I ate. All right guys, so here is our nutrition for the day, Thursday, January 24th, 2019. So this was the shake right here. So we did have bananas, we had the cashew milk, maple brown sugar oatmeal, a scoop of kilo greens, and a scoop and a half of the Planta. Well, Planta and HPN Pro Zero, they're the exact same thing. This is just one that I made for HPN a while back, but I don't think Planta is in this database. So it's pretty cool. You can create your own foods in here. But yeah, HPN Pro Zero is the same macros as the Planta. So we did a scoop and a half of that. And then this is that meal that I made. So I did have 5 eggs. We had some jasmine rice, potatoes. We had some 30 grams of Kerrygold butter, 12 ounces of ribeye steak, and then that Tasty Bite Bombay potato pouch, which was super tasty. And then totals for the day, 3,107 calories, 130 grams of fat, 337 grams of carbs, and 154 grams of protein. So that is going to be the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and man, it just feels great to be steadily progressing, and the most important thing is just to be feeling great overall, you know, health-wise. Like, I feel great. I feel the best that I've felt in years, and it just really, truly makes me happy, you know, like, because, man, I've been through a lot, you know, like, between, like, my whole thyroid condition, I was on medication for years and years, going to so many doctors, and nobody could help me. And it was like, until I took my health into my own hands, you know, I stopped taking the medication back in February of 2018, and man, my entire life has changed. Like, I feel amazing. I'm skating more. Like, I have so much energy, and it just feels good to feel good. So yeah, I wanted to share all that with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, why I stopped consuming strictly plant-based and why I'm consuming some animal products. So yeah, that's basically it. You know, let's see if my testosterone levels come up after 3 months, and I can guarantee they will. So just the consumption of more cholesterol, more fats, animal products as well. So I'll be sharing all that data with you guys. So that is gonna be the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned for some more content coming soon. And I'm actually going to be in California for 1 to 2 weeks, so I do fly out tomorrow. So yeah, when you guys are watching this, it should be on Saturday. So that is it, guys. Like always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.